that was terrible.
Hey y'all, in this video I'm going to be talking about the Ruger Mark III 22 long rifle, 22 pistol. Of course, this is the target model, and it is got some fancy things on it, like the sights and the heavier barrel, and I don't know if the trigger is the trigger that comes on the other ones, but this one's really nice. It's, of course, because it's target model, it's highly accurate. It shoots much better than I can shoot it. It is highly accurate. In my experience, it's also very reliable. I've run it dirty, all the cheap stuff. Lots of this. I've run Thunderbolt, sorts of cheap junk. It's worked great. I've heard people complain about the magazines, which hold 10. So there's 10 in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber. I haven't had a problem with the magazines. They work fine. They load fine. Very reliable, especially whenever it's dirty. I've carried this thing around. I've carried it hunting a lot, for like a gun that I can pop a squirrel if they just get too annoying or too close or whatever. The magazines, they work fine. It's reliable. It works dirty, which is a very big deal. I can show you how dirty it is. I don't know how well you can see that. You see, finger is clean. Finger is no longer clean. So it is very dirty in there. And it runs perfectly fine. Like a champ. See, I talked about the magazines. They hold 10. Works good. This gun has worked very well as of right now. It is my, I guess, go-to possum gun for if possums get in the chicken coop at night. We have a big problem with that. They'll climb in there, and we haven't had one kill a chicken yet, but they like eating the food, so they're just walking around on the ground out there, and I can step out the back door and pop them with this. And because it's 22, it's fairly quiet, but it is a pistol, so not as quiet as a rifle. I've used that, but this is smaller and easier to keep next to a door, hidden and stuff, so people don't know it's there. I have had a couple of little issues. One of them was this front sight here wiggled loose. So you can see it's just like a little flathead. It's like a little flathead screw right there. And so the front sight was spinning back and forth. And so I just had to tighten it down. What it really needs is just like a little bit of Loctite. But I tightened it down. It hasn't given me any trouble since. I haven't lubed this either. I was talking about reliability. It's pretty much dry. It's not really super wet. It doesn't seem to care. I could lube it up and see what happens, I guess, but it works so well this way. I don't know why would. I've had several hundred rounds to it. I lost count. I've had lots of rounds through it. I've had a couple of problems, like a couple of malfunctions. Most commonly, though, it was the ammo. Like, misfires and stuff like that, just because it's a 22. I have yet to see a 22, much less.
Pull it back.
Well,
misfire.
I can't say that. But I have yet to see a 22 that has never jammed, and I kind of doubt that I ever will see one, because 22s are just like that. Usually they'll just hiccup every now and then. Part of that's because the ammo is just not the most consistent stuff. A lot of the ammo, most of the ammo people shoot is not the most consistent stuff. But this pistol right here works pretty good. The other problem that I've had with it is it's getting a little bit of wear. Like I said, I carried this hunting a lot. I don't know if you could see this. This is the one ding I have for it, except for the front sight. But it's got little bitty bits of surface rust. Here on the back a little bit. This front is wearing out. That's just like holster wear. So that's not that big of a deal. But it does have a little bit of surface rust. And you'll notice where it's at is if it's in a holster on my right side, this is the part that's exposed. So it's just like wherever there was moisture come in contact with it a lot or whatever. And it's just a tiny bit. I could easily get it off if I wanted to. Kind of stinks, but I mean, I don't pamper my guns. I just use them like they were meant to be used. But anyways, so of course it's called the 2245 because it's 22 caliber, but it's supposed to feel like a 1911. It's got the bolt catch right there. Same place, 1911 safety is back here. Works pretty good. It's not as easy as a 1911 safety, but you know, it's doable, and it's the same position. So up is safe, and down is fire. So, yeah, really like this pistol. It's handy, super accurate, way more accurate than I could shoot it. At 15 yards. Well, first of all, I just stink at shooting any handgun. I'm just not skilled. I don't know how else to say it. But if I really take my time on a shot, I can poke holes very consistently at like 15 yards with this, like inch group or so probably, if I really took my time and tried hard. Like I said, it's a target model. It's really easy to shoot. It's really fun to shoot. Of course, cheap because it's a 22. Great little gun. Works great in my experience. Haven't had any problems. It's reliable. It's accurate. What more can you ask for? So, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Really appreciate supporting the channel. And I'm True Louie. Thanks for watching.